It's pants? It's not... Dog, that makes no sense. Why would horses make pants? They don't even wear pants. They got like... Wait, do they have 4? Wait. Does a horse have 4 legs? Does a horse... Wait, yeah, hang on. Does a horse have 4 legs? Or 2 legs and 2, like, front appendages that are like arms? Or are they all called legs? What is this guy saying? Like, the front of the... Okay, no. Like, okay, maybe we call them legs. But, like, the front of the horse and the back of the horse can't do the same thing, right? Like, if a human was on all fours, the back 2, which are our legs, would be, like, they're not able to move the same as our arms because they're made for different things. Now, a horse is meant to be on all fours all the time. But, like, the back... You guys are making fun of me, but, like, I'm telling you, like, aren't the back 2 legs built different? Aren't they? Like, the front legs are weaker, and they're not... Like, the back legs are where, like, the powerhouse is, right? All tetrapod limbs are from the same things. Like, the back legs are the ones that really do the running. The front legs are just, like, to keep them from falling over, right? Aren't they different? So are the back legs the legs, and the front legs are, like, the different legs, right? You guys are all calling me stupid, but you don't understand what I'm saying. The back legs are the real legs, right? The front legs are just, like balance. The horse is rear wheel drive, right? Am I crazy? Don't say gas leak, you fuck. I don't have a gas leak. I'm asking questions. You sound stoned. I haven't even had alcohol, man. Yo, some fat guy, Sarn, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate you. Horses are 4x4s? You are... Hang on a second. Okay, listen. I'm getting a picture of a horse up right now, because you guys need to understand what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Get this shit in your head. Get the oat bran out of here. Hang on. Horse. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this guy. Are you... Okay, look. The back of the horse. This leg, it's like shunk, shunk, and then this big muscle is the top part of the leg, right? What's the front leg got? Whoomp, which is weaker than this one. Whoomp, which is... Look at the muscle difference. Look at this muscle versus this muscle. This one's got juice that this one couldn't even dream of having. And then the front, look at this shit, man. It's got this little bwarp, and this one's got this big old bwarp. This is a rear wheel drive animal. The power is coming from the back of the house. Right? Toxic, shut the fuck up. Okay, no, listen to me. Okay, listen. Your legs look the same, right? Like, besides being mirrored, they are basically the same. That's why we call them legs. If one looked different, you wouldn't call it a leg. If you had fingers on one of them, we would call it something else, right? Because it's not a leg. But on a horse, the back 2, they're identical, they're symmetric. Okay, legs. The front 2, completely different. Completely different. They don't serve the same purpose. They don't have nearly as much power as the back legs. we still call it a leg? Like, maybe it's called a leg, but it's not really a leg, right? A gorilla would be front wheel drive? Oh yeah, because their arms are big. It's the hind legs and the forelegs? Okay, but like the forelegs are basically arms, right? Like, okay, I'm not arguing about whether we call them legs. I'm arguing about which ones are the ones that do the running, right? You're not understanding what I'm saying. You're not understanding it, okay? You're thinking I'm saying that the front ones are arms, or the front ones aren't called legs. I'm saying they are called legs, but they basically aren't legs. The back ones are the actual legs. Like, if horses could balance, these shits wouldn't even be used. They'd stand up on their hind legs and walk around and be 12 foot tall. A horse can't run without its front legs? Yeah, because they're badly balanced. But if they had a sense of balance, they could. Because all the muscle to run is in the back leg. I'm not outrage farming, you fuck. I'm trying to... They cannot balance? Yeah, I know, because they suck at it. I'm saying if they... You guys are misconstruing what I'm saying, okay? The back... Okay, is it fine? I'll call them all legs. I'll call them all legs. I know they're all called legs, right? But the back legs are the real legs. The back legs are the ones that if the horse had 2 sets of front legs, it couldn't fucking run because the front legs are too weak and they can't do the running. The back legs are the powerhouse. They're where the strong comes from. If a horse was born with 2 sets of rear legs, that motherfucker would be, they would be selling that horse cum for $10 billion, and that motherfucker would win every fucking race he entered. They would be genetically cloning his ass to win the Kentucky Derby every year for the next 5,000 years. So what I'm saying is, like, am I right or am I wrong here? The back legs are the real fucking legs. What the fuck, they'd be backwards? You are so pedantic over the details. I mean, if the same, like, type of muscles were applied to the front leg, so that it was built the same as a back leg. Correct? That doesn't make front limbs arms, but they're basically arms. The horse would go 100 miles an hour in a straight line. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. If the horse had 2 sets of back legs, it would be the most powerful horse of all time. If we had like a horse that was like split in the middle, and instead of having, maybe the head came out of like a stalk in the middle, but then its ass was it had a second ass facing the front, but then the legs were also turned around so they were also facing the front. You triple twice ass. It's thrice double ass, you fucking secondary. Double ass horse. Arms imply hands. You're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying they're basically the arms. I know they aren't arms. Okay, listen. Alright, listen. Okay? I'm trying to think of the character. Alright. You ever watch the cinematic masterpiece known as Pirates of the Caribbean 2? Anyway, Davy Jones, he has a face full of tentacles like an octopus. Would you say that the tentacles are like a second set of hands for him? Or would you be like, no, actually, they're not like hands. They don't have fingers. Even though they are used to grab things and manipulate things, and are basically used like hands. Like they're being used in the same way hands are. No, it's his beard. You need to be beat with a hammer. No, they're his tentacles. No, they're like his hands. Anyway, my point is... Well, wait, actually, if that's the point, then the point would be that the front would be called legs. I think I'm losing the plot. I think I think my logic's falling apart in my own world. Hang on 1 second. I'm getting, people are checking in on me. I think people are checking in. I think they think I'm going insane. I'm gonna let's oh my gosh. Okay. Hang on. I'm fine. No, it's not a gas leak. Don't worry about it. You okay? Yeah. My throat really hurts though. My throat really hurts and I'm running out of the ability to talk, and this horse discussion is really straining me. So, fine, I guess, I think maybe I'm just being... never mind.